Tra-di-da-di-doo, tra-di-doo-dee-dee, tra-bi-da-bi-da-bi-doo. Ha-ha! I'm so glad I found this old movie camera in the attic. Today we're going to shoot a movie. Oh, yes!
What a nice and quiet morning.
Yeah, I hope the rest of the day will be as calm and uneventful. Hello there, Wheelie and Harry.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you off to a costume party?
Costume party? No, we're going to shoot a film with Calamity Crow.
We are the movie stars, so we best get going. Bye-bye.
Shooting a film? Sounds exciting.
Yeah, with Calamity Crow. I wonder just how calm this day is going to be if he's involved.
Good morning, everybody. How are you all?
Good morning, Hector. I'm great, thanks. I had such a fun dream last night, and when I woke up, I was in a fantastic mood.
Really? What did you dream?
Well, I dreamt that all the cars were floating around above the ground. No car was driving on the road. It was a funny sight, I can tell you that.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
I have actually had a very similar dream.
Really? Have you? Tell me.
I dreamt that I was flying through the air, and suddenly I was about to crash into a group of whales who were also flying around. They were everywhere. One was sunbathing in the park, while another was doing somersaults through town.
All right, let me tell you what I dreamt the other night. Oh, the animals at the zoo had such funny colors in my dream. The tiger had turned blue and the crocodile was all red. But weirdest of all was the elephant, who was yellow with pink spots.
Tra-bi-da-bi-da-bi-doo. Hiya!
Good morning, Calamity Crow. What are you up to so early in the day?
I'm going to shoot a movie with my old movie camera. What are you doing?
A film? That sounds like fun. We're telling each other about our crazy dreams with yellow elephants and flying whales. A dream is almost like a film, but you see it inside your head.
Ha-ha! Yes, but if you see a flying whale, you can be pretty sure you're dreaming.
If you're making a movie, I'll try to get Grandpa's old drive-in cinema going over at the Meadow, and then we can have a movie night tonight.
Yes! Ha-ha! I'd better hurry if I'm going to get the movie done in time. See you all tonight. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hector and I are going to the train station to welcome a tiger. Our Tessie tiger is going to get company at the zoo, so we should also get going. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'll stick around and help you with your grandpa's old cinema.
Thanks, Freddy. That'll be great.
So I was thinking we could make a real old-fashioned Western action hero movie. What do you say?
I mean, am I going to be a movie star? That would just be awesome. I'm born to be a movie star. It sounds great.
I want to play a criminal.
That will be perfect, Robbie.
Well, what am I gonna play?
You'll be the hero, of course.
Well, all right, if the hero is cool, just as long as it's not gonna be a lot of lovey-dovey stuff.
Great!
I can't believe we're going to get another tiger at the zoo. I'm so excited.
Yes, it really is exciting. I hope Tilly Train arrives soon.
Take one. All right, Harry, action.
But I mean,
Go, Harry, come on. It'll be great. Come on, action.
but what if...
Act, you chicken. Prove that you're a hero.
Chicken? Me? Oh, no. Hey, did you see that? I did it! Wow, I am so awesome!
Yeah. Weren't you supposed to save me?
Beat it, criminal! I'm here to save Wheelie!
And cut. Great, fantastic. Come, let's hurry to the railroad for our next scene. Come on now, it's going so well. Ha-ha!
But, goodness,
Oh, what a day. I could stand here forever and just enjoy the sun.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a lazy day.
Let's hope this town takes it easy then, so that nothing unforeseen happens.
There's always Calamity Crow's filmmaking to consider.
Emergency services. Right. Oh my. Over and out. Listen up. There's a fire over at the industrial area.
Oh, that sounds serious.
Right, we'd better get going.
'Cause now it's
Action
time!
Freddy will return with some planks, and then I reckon we'll be able to get this thing up. Well, to think that Grandpa's old stuff will be of use again.
I'll take care of this. There, now the fire is out.
What a relief. I got really worried.
How did the fire start?
I don't know. It was already burning when I got here.
But what's this? An empty film can. I wonder if Calamity Crow has something to do with all this.
It sure looks like it. You must never light a fire and then leave without putting it out. It's very dangerous and could have ended very badly.
Lucky you spotted the fire, Freddy. And thanks for giving us a call. Now we should be getting back to the station. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, are you ready?
Of course. I'm the hero, remember?
Great, but you first, Robbie. Action!
You can stay there, Miss Willie. I'm heading off to rob the bank.
Perfect, Robbie. Now look scared, Wheelie, and call for help.
Ah! Help! The train is coming! Help!
Now, Harry, now!
Oh, all right. Oh, Miss Wheelie, what happened?
The criminal tied me to the tracks. You have to help me before the train comes. Ah! The train is coming! For real!
Oh, this is really bad. Come on, hurry up!
Oh, please hurry.
Great, fantastic, continue. Wow, and cut. Perfect. Let's move on to our next place. Ah! Woohoo! This film is going to be great!
Chug, 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 the train rushes along. Chug, 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 with a whistle and a song. But what's this? I rode onto the wrong tracks.
Hi, I'm so glad you're here. I just heard that Tilly train has rolled onto the wrong tracks and can't get to the train station.
Goodness.
Let's head for the railroad straight away.
Now it's
Action
time!
Wow, this looks really good.
Yep, now it looks like it did in Grandpa's day. Thanks for your help, Freddy.
Oh, I've had a great time. Now we just have to wait till tonight. I'm really looking forward to watching a movie.
Hi there, Tilly. How are you doing?
Hi, Polly and Fiona. Well, someone must have switched the track, so I can't get down to the train station. Zoofy is there waiting for this tiger.
Oh my. But how do we switch it back?
Do you see the lever there?
Yes.
Just pull it the other way.
All right. Like this?
Yes, that's it. Thanks. Now I'm in a hurry. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Polly?
That Calamity Crow's gone and done something again?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
A film can again?
All right, let's go. Take one.
Na 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 na. Ah! Help! I've been robbed! Catch the thief!
What's going on, Miss Wheelie?
I've been robbed!
Don't worry, miss. I'll have him soon.
Ah! Help! I've been robbed! Catch the thief!
Did you hear that? It sounds like someone is being robbed just around the corner. There's no time to lose. Come on, Fiona. Time for action. But there's no robbery here.
Look, another film can.
The crow? Again?
Incredible that a small crow can cause so much trouble.
Well, I sure hope this film will be finished soon.
Yeah, me too.
This beautiful tiger was worth the wait. Tessie will be thrilled. Thank you so much, Tilly.
Good luck now. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Terrific, Hector! To the zoo!
Only one scene left. The movie Kiss. And action.
Right.
Yes, yes, go on. It's going to be great.
But, I mean,
Come on then.
I guess that wasn't too bad.
And cut. Fantastic. Thanks for today, everybody.
So you're finally finished?
Yep. Soon it will be showing at Tommy Cinema.
Good. Then maybe we can talk a little bit about leaving fires, switching tracks, and other such things.
Oh, have I done that?
Yes, we've been busy chasing after you today.
I guess I got a little carried away with my filmmaking. Sorry. I hope no one was hurt.
No, but promise you'll be more careful next time you're making a film.
I promise.
They already seem comfortable with each other.
Welcome, everyone, to the screening of our movie. Hopefully you'll like it. Oh no! Have I been holding the camera backwards? Action!
You can stay there, Miss Willie. I'm heading off to rob the bank.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I guess that wasn't too bad.
Oh, Harry.
Oh,
Great work, Calamity Crow, and all the actors.
Thanks, everybody.
And the winner of the Best Film Award in this year's Golden Camera is Calamity Crow.
Oh, yippee! Thank you so much. What an honor. Huh? Wait a minute. Oh no, just a dream.
Good morning, Percy Post. Here I am with today's delivery.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of mail.
Yep, today you'll be extra busy.
Holy moly. We have to get cracking if I'm to deliver everything on time.
Ah, what a wonderful day. Perhaps my new sleeping bag arrives today. That would just be perfect. I do believe Percy Post is on his way. Oh, please, please. Hi, Percy Post. Have you got anything for me today?
Yeah, I sure have.
Hooray! My new sleeping bag. Now I can go camping.
Camping?
Yeah, you know when you sleep out in nature and go fishing and maybe read a good book. And most importantly, you grill hot dogs over a crackling log fire. Mmm, yummy.
Oh, that sounds lovely. But a little dangerous with the fire. What if the fire spreads?
Haha, nah, you just have to be careful and remember to put out the fire afterwards.
Right. Well, I have to hurry along. Bye-bye.
Thanks, and bye-bye. Oh, what a nice sleeping bag. I'd better get myself ready so I can get going on my great camping adventure.
Huh. Where can Missy be? I haven't seen her for days now. And yet somebody's eating her food every night. Very peculiar. Missy! Missy!
Good morning.
Good morning, Percy Post.
Oh, hello there. Polly and Fiona are just so brilliant. They're always doing lots of brave and good things. I wish I also did something really important.
Hi. Did the training go well?
Well, I was the fastest.
No, you weren't. I was in the lead for a long time.
But the winner's the one who comes first.
You are both fast, just as it should be.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Calamity Crow. Where are you off to?
I'm off to go camping on the outskirts of town. I'll be grilling hot dogs and so on. Just wanted to tell you I was heading out.
That's great, but be careful grilling hot dogs. You will remember to put out the fire, won't you?
Ha ha! Don't worry, Fiona. I will. Well, nature beckons. Bye-bye for now.
Goodbye.
Hop-a-dibby-doo, hop. Ba-dip-a-day, what a calm and sunny day. Tra-la-la-la-lay.
Bonjour, Percy Post. Have you got anything for me today?
Yes, flour, yeast, and lots of baking soda.
Ah, magnifique. Thanks, just what I needed.
Sure, no doubt it'll be great.
Goodbye, Percy Post.
Bye-bye.
We're so lucky to have Percy Post. Without his help, I wouldn't have been able to bake anything today.
Flour here and sleeping bag there. I really wish I could help someone instead. Do something worthwhile. But all I do is deliver mail.
What a perfect spot to camp on! The forest air. This is the life. Maybe I ought to collect some firewood before night falls. Nah, it'll be light for a little longer. I'll read instead. Ah, what was that? Ants! They tickle and ow! Bite! Ow! Ow! No! Ow! Stop it, you silly ants! Ow! I can't have a camp here. I have to go somewhere else. Bye-bye, icky ants.
Let's see if this fish also disappears. Well, I can't be standing around here worrying. I got fields to manage. I really have to plant some new seeds. I hope they arrive in the mail today. Why, hello, Percy Post. Have you got any mail for me today?
Hi, Troy. Yeah, I've got a stack of seeds.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Percy Post.
Well, if you say so.
That mail van's a great fellow. Without Percy Post's help, I wouldn't have been able to plant my seeds today. Right, time to get to work. Those seeds won't hardly plant themselves.
This spot is even better. No ants are disturbing me here. Now, I'm gonna catch myself a big fish. My, what a cute little froggy. Hiya, long leg. And there's another one. More frogs. And you're so loud. A whole army of frogs. Help! Rah! Oh, I can't camp here either.
Phew, what a day. Flour for Benny, seeds for Troy, peanuts for Zoofy, motor oil for Tommy.
Hello, Percy Post! Wait up! This parcel was left at the harbor. It was sent to the wrong place and must be returned to the neighboring village by this evening.
Oh, I see. Well, all right then.
Thank you, Percy Post. Have a nice evening.
Geez, drive all the way to the other village in the dark. Well, if I drive with my headlights on, it might not be quite so scary.
I feel full and content. Time to sleep. But first, I have to put out the fire.
Hey, the fish is gone. Missy, kitty cat, are you there? Hey, that's strange. Who ate the fish if it wasn't Missy? I'll put another fish and we'll see if it's gone by the morning. And now it's sleepy time.
Ah! What was that? A ghost? Just an owl. Now what? Oh, of course. It was just a windmill.
Oh, it's so dark. Maybe I'll feel better if I try to sing a little song. Once there was a little car, honk, honk, honk. He wanted so to go real far, Honk, honk, honk.
Gee, it's really hot. And there's a smell of smoke. Ah! It's burning!
Emergency services. Oh, I understand. We'll get going straight away. Over and out. Listen up. There's a fire at Calamity Crow's campsite next to the windmill. You have to go there at once because now it's action time!
Oh! Fire everywhere! Quickly, up a tree!
Honk, honk, honk. My, what's this? There's a fire over there.
Help!
Oh, someone needs help.
Help! Percy Post! Help me!
But what could I do? I'm nothing but a simple mail van. Crow, I'll save you! Jump down into my roof! Hold on!
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a couple of burnt tail feathers.
There, the fire is out.
Oh, I guess I wasn't so careful about putting out that fire.
Well, you should always be extra careful when dealing with fire. Anyway, it all ended well.
Yeah, thanks to Percy Post.
Bah, at last I did something good just like you.
What do you mean?
Well, instead of just delivering the mail, I actually helped someone.
Oh, Percy Post, but you help others all day long.
Huh? Do I?
Sure you do. Think of everyone in the city who needs all those things you deliver to them.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Nothing would work if you didn't deliver people's mail and parcels.
Speaking of mail, I have a parcel that needs to be taken to the next village. I've got to hurry. Goodbye.
Well, Crow, are you tired of camping yet?
Ha! Not one bit! Now I know the perfect place to set up camp. How come I didn't think of this spot before? There are no ants here, no frogs, and no terrifying noises. And it's completely safe to make up a fire here. Well, I think it's time to sleep now. Will you put the fire out, Fiona?
Sure.
Good night.
Good night.
Once there was a little van, honk, 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 who was tougher than any man, honk, honk, honk.
Ah, what a lovely morning. By all the rusty pitchforks, now the fish is gone again. Missy, huh? Missy, where are you? Missy? There you are. Where have you been? I've missed you. Oh my! Ha 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 ha! Kittens! Well, that explains why you've been so busy, Missy. Welcome, all of you. I guess I'll just have to get some more fish. Ha 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 ha!
Hi there, Cousin Hector. I see you're also working here in the village?
Hi, Cindy. Yeah, I'm helping out watering the fields. It's been hot for a long time, and the fields are drying up.
Yeah, it's truly scorching. It makes you exhausted. But I'm done delivering mail now, so I can fly home to the harbor and just hang out and cool down by the water.
Sounds great, cousin. You do that.
Bye-bye, Hector.
Bye-bye.
Ah, what a lovely day. The sun is shining and the seagulls are swooping. I can't wait to get out on the sea. Nothing beats basking in the sunshine while gently bobbing on the waves.
The weather is just amazing today. Do you want to head down to the beach for some sunbathing?
Sure. First, I have to drive past the gas station and buy sunscreen wax. You have to be careful not to bleach your paint in the sun.
Yuck! No, that would be horrible. I'm really careful with my paint. I polish it with a super wax every week until it sparkles. I'll go with you to the station. We can have a super duper deluxe treatment with shine wax and everything.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not so keen on all that polishing. I just want to avoid getting too bleached by the sun.
High and ho, on the water I go. The sun is high in the sky, I-oh, I-oh, I-oh.
Wow! Just imagine being able to windsurf like Hot Dog Herbie. I think I might have to go.
Oh my goodness, thanks a lot, Tommy. Am I shiny or what?
Yeah, thanks, Tommy. I'm really pleased, even if I didn't have Wheelie's Deluxe Wax. Rust protection and sunscreen is enough for me.
Don't mention it. Just think of all the great products we have now. In Grandpa's day, they didn't have such nice things. He got all brown from rust in his old age. So much so that eventually his rusty old hook fell off.
Ooh, yuck!
We'd better head down to the beach now. Bye-bye, Tommy.
All right, bye then.
Drobby-dobby-dobby-doo. Ha-ha! This is like a walk in the park. But how do you turn around? Ah! Help!
Wow, check out Lambert. I'm glad I polished my paintwork.
What, him? I just hope he's as good at being a lifeguard as he is at splashing water.
Ah! Help!
Lambert! Crow in danger!
Roger that.
Oh, wow!
Off we go. There you go. Oh, phew! I'm alive! Thank heavens!
Well, maybe it's about time I tidied these things up.
Hello there, Tommy. Oh, you've got a lot of garbage. Would you like me to take it to the waste disposal site for you?
To the waste disposal site? No, this isn't garbage. These are really great things.
Huh? So it's not just a load of junk?
You're funny, Gary. A lot of these things are left from my old granddad. He collected everything and never threw anything away. You never know when this stuff might come in handy.
Right. It looks like really nice junk to me. I guess I'll move on then without any garbage. Bye, Tommy.
Bye. Take care now.
High and ho, on the water I go. The sun is high in the sky, I-oh, I-oh, I-oh. High and ho, on the water I go. The sun is high in the sky, I-oh, I-oh, I-oh. Well, I'll be. What on all the wavy waves was that?
Yeah, of course. I have to do a lot of training.
Yeah, of course you do.
Thanks for your help, Lambert. I don't think I'll do any more windsurfing. I'll go to the harbor instead and do some fishing. Sounds like a great idea. Bye, Crow. Bye-bye.
Well, Wheelie, let's go for a swim.
All right then. Bye for now.
Bye, girls. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Almost home. Nice.
Help! Help!
But what's this?
Help!
A boat in distress. It's Fred. Hold on, Fred. I'll get help.
Oh, that would be so kind. Hurry! My engine is broken and I'm drifting out to sea.
I'm hurrying.
Surely we won't have any accidents with this wonderful weather.
So you mean it's always bad weather when we get emergency calls?
No, I didn't mean that. But when it's this hot, people usually just take it easy and eat ice cream and so on.
I see. So everyone's just hanging out by the ice cream stand, and nothing can happen?
Of course, accidents can happen any day. It's got nothing to do with the weather.
So there, Polly.
Yeah, I know. But still, some ice cream would have been nice.
Can't argue with that.
Emergency services. Uh-huh. I see. Yes. Over and out. Listen up. Fisherman Fred is in distress and is drifting on the water. Cindy Seaplane saw him on her way to the harbor.
My, that doesn't sound good.
No, he needs assistance before he drifts out to the open sea.
Absolutely. We'll go straight to the harbor and see what can be done.
Yes, because now it's
Action time!
Woohoo!
So I got a deluxe treatment for my paintwork at Tommy's before we got here.
It shows. You're practically sparkling. I hope the wax contained lots of sunscreen. I use loads of sunscreen wax myself.
Sunscreen? Of course. Or whatever it was.
Hi there. What's going on?
Fisherman Fred is in trouble. He's drifting out to sea. He needs help to get to the harbor.
We need to find someone who can drive out onto the water and tow him to land.
Hiya! Lambert is great at towing. He pulled me in when I was windsurfing earlier.
Calamity Crow's right. I'll go see if Lambert can help.
Hurry up! We'll wait here. But Wheelie, you've gone pale.
What?
Oh dear. I think you were too busy getting a shiny finish, and you forgot to ask Tommy for extra sun protection.
Oh no! I can't believe it!
Hi there. Luke, would you be able to help us out?
Hi, Polly. Absolutely. With what?
Fisherman Fred is in trouble and is drifting out to sea. Do you think Lambert would be able to help him to the harbor?
Of course. I'll send Lambert there straight away. Lambert, boat in distress, unable to get to land.
Roger that.
A lonely fisherman on the sea. Maybe there is no hope for me.
Hey, Fred, you look awfully gloomy.
Hi, Lambert. At last! Do you think you can help me?
Absolutely. That's what I'm good at. What went wrong?
I think I must have hit something and broken my propeller.
Well, it looks like a windsurfing board. Haha, I think I know whose it is. Off we go.
Ah! Lambert has gone out to Fisherman Fred, so if all goes to plan, they'll be here soon.
What a relief! There they are.
There. Over to you guys now. I have to hurry back and deal with the windsurfing board that got Fred in trouble. Crow, do you know anything about that?
Thanks for your help!
A windsurfing board? Oh, yes, it might have been mine. It drifted off earlier when I fell into the water.
Well, my propeller must have got thumped real hard.
We'll have to lift you up and check. Polly, if you go and get Tommy, we can lift Fred up in the meantime. Tommy's bound to have a propeller somewhere.
I'm on it. Back in a minute.
No, oh my goodness! I have to go home.
Oh, don't worry about it. You'll just get a respray at Tommy's later.
Hi, girls. Is that new paintwork, Wheelie?
Ow! Don't touch me! I'm sunburned.
Goodness.
Hey, you. Oh, nice paint.
Thanks.
There, now we can go. It's lucky I never throw anything away. Never throw away a part that can be used as a thingy to fix stuff with.
I'm not sure I really understand everything you say, Tommy. But I'm glad you had a propeller. Come on, let's go.
I'm really sorry about the mess my surfing board got you in, Fred.
Don't worry about it. Accidents happen.
Here we are with a brand new second-hand propeller.
Great! Do you think you could fix him, Tommy?
Absolutely, no problem.
Woohoo!
Bro, are you just catching junk?
Well, at least I'm catching something. And I do get really nice things sometimes.
But never any fish?
Nah, not exactly.
There, all done. You're just like new, Fred.
Gee, thanks a lot, everyone.
I hope everything works now, Fred. We have to return to the station now. Bye, everyone!
Goodbye.
Hi, how did it go?
Just fine. Lambert Lifeguard helped us to tow Fred to land, and Tommy replaced his broken propeller.
Great news. You must be exhausted after a whole day in this heat.
You're right. I think I'll roll into the garage for a while and enjoy the shade.
Or I could cool you down.
You wouldn't dare.
Whoa! I'm so glad all is back to normal again. My heroes. The city's help!
Ha-ha! Ha! A fish! A real fish!